Okay, hi everyone. Thank you for coming. Okay, first of all, I would like to introduce two pledges from Career Club, who are Mrs. Anis and also Mr. Faik. And let me first explain about the purpose of the meeting. As you know, we are going to hold a big event at Dewan Ibn Yunus on 17th January of 2021. Do anyone have any objection?
I am sorry, but I think I disagree with Bexel event. I think we sh- we I think we should have car wash event on that time. This is because their cars will be cleaner, so they will be more confident to drive to anywhere.
I think we have to agree with Mr. Faik because I think that car wash event benefits us more than the other event. The car wash events require less capital money and it's more profitable. Moreover, washing cars does not require any skills and we can avoid most of the mistakes such as failure in baking for big sales event. If it happens so, it will cost more money and it will affect our fundraising. So I think it is better for us to do the car wash event and make sure that we practice austerity in using the item for the car washing. I think we will discuss more about this event in the next meeting.
All right, thank you.
Hello everyone, thank you for coming today. First of all, I would like to introduce my two stars from Ilmu Bookstore, Mr. Amirul and Mrs. Rania. As we know, our bookstore sales declined recently day by day. So I would like to suggest that we can organize book festival by the end of January 2021.
I'm sorry, but I think that we don't share the same view. I think that it is better to do the marketing about the new book sales online, on radio, and on papers. Because during this pandemic, people are avoiding to go to the stores because they want to avoid physical contact with each other.
Okay. So now it is agreed that we will make marketing online or also spread it on social media, on radio or also in papers. So the buyer will save their time and can easily choose their book that they want to read. Okay, I think the details on our marketing about book sales will be discussed on our next meeting. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to our meeting today. Um, First of all, I want to introduce to all of you the committee member of Children and Women Protection Organization, which is Mr. Amirul and Mr. Faik. Okay, the purpose of this meeting is to help the child abuse victims. So I'm suggesting to tighten the law of this issue so that people that involved in this crime will be aware about this matter. So this will eventually decrease the rate of child abuse in our country.
Okay, I am totally opposed to the motion because actually parents who play an important role to prevent this child abuse issue starting from home. So I suggested that we organize an awareness seminar to educate parents on how to give more attention and care to their children. Allow me to rephrase that uh, I want us to organize an awareness seminar for parents that expose parents on how to take a good care of their children and uh, giving them tips to ensure their children's safety.
Since there is no any suggestion, I think tightening the law is the best option on how to cope with child abuse crime. This is because we can make cooperation with government and the level of effectiveness will be more increased if we involve more enforcement. Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to extend my warm welcome to my staff, Mr. Amirul and Mrs. Anis. Today, we are here to discuss about how to help our staff in improve their spoken English. My suggestion is I will update a new word a day daily by posting the new words on the bulletin board in the front office or break room with its definition and examples. This will help to build up the necessary vocabulary for a non-native speaker to speak in English every day.
I suppose you're right, but for me, I think that to mandate the use of English language at work will be better. We're going to do a penalty for those who don't use English in their daily conversation during working hour. Because by doing so, they will be more careful while talking, as well as make sure that they will spend more time practicing how to speak in English well.
Okay, I am sorry, I didn't get your last point. Could you please say that again, please?
Okay. Allow me to rephrase that. I suggest us to do a penalty for those who don't use English in their daily conversation during working hour. So the staff will speak more in English, and it will improve their spoken English eventually. Have I made that clear?
Okay, thank you. So we have reached a unanimous decision that we will give penalty to our staff that do not speak in English. This is due to we can use the money that we get from the penalty to contribute to our company for its development. And in the future, we might increase the penalty the staff to the staff that make the same mistakes. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
I know.
bring this meeting to a close for today, and I declare the meeting is closed. Okay, if everyone is already here, shall we get started? Okay, now I will discuss about the purpose of our meeting, and our agenda is all students must get band 6 in the Malaysian English test in order to graduate. Why all students must get band 6 is because we want many of our students to study abroad, and to do so they must meet the requirement to achieve it. Do anyone have any objection?
I really don't agree with you because I think that this situation will lead to more depression among students in Malaysia.
Okay.
I see what you mean, but don't you think that it's too strict for students to pass that requirement to graduate? It will cause a lot of students to stay undergraduate.
Hello everyone, thank you for coming today. Today, we are here to discuss about our meeting on agenda of open book test for all third year students. The reason why all third year students need open book test is because they do not have much time to study and they have many burdens of a lot of assignments and final year projects to be completed.
Okay.
I totally disagree with you because it will be harder for them to apply what they had learned during university years when they are already occupied.
Yeah. I see your point, but if all third year students are given an open book test, they will be lack of knowledge because they tend to be lazy and doesn't want to read the notes given, but they're just searching for an answer.
Hello and good morning to everyone. Thank you for joining this meeting. Today's meeting agenda is to ban any vehicle that run on petrol on campus. This is because we want to decrease the number of vehicles as well as to reduce air pollution for a better environment.
I see your point, but it will be difficult for students that stay far away from the campus to go to the class because the vehicle that do not run on petrol cost higher than vehicle that run on petrol. So it will give burden to the students.
I can see your thoughts, but I think vehicles that run on petrol on campus will be benefit more to students in perspectives of time because they can get to the class faster.